Hello guys, this is the Epiphany. In today's video I'm going to be showing you the walkthrough for the 8th Ivory Dofus quest, which is called Deathly Hollow. This is one of the 4 quests that you would have unlocked in the Cavern of Destiny, along with the other quests that you would have gotten halfway through the quest, No Deal. I've finished Oh Happy Spray in a crystal clear voice, now I'm doing Deathly Hollow. I've said it before and I'll say it again. These 4 quests, quest 6, 7, 8 and 9, you can do in any order you want. So yeah, so here is the walkthrough for Deathly Hollow. What we need to do is question the vampires to try and locate Finestro. Alright, before I start, I want to say that just get 50 Frosties in your inventory because you'll need it later in this quest, and this quest has a lot of walking, so it is highly recommended that you have a global pre-sentient potion, which is a GPS in your mount. Okay, so to question the vampires to try and locate Finestro, you need to go to the Desecrated Highlands, which is at the south, and it's basically the area with the Anna Reese dungeon. So Desecrated Highlands, and then you need to go to the map -1625, which is one map to the left of the zap. Talk to the ally vampire here, say that you don't mean him any harm. Keep talking, and you're done. Quest updates, and you need to find the map Finestro's Crypt. Finestro's Crypt is, it's faster if you walk from Brakma, so I'm gonna go there. It's at the east of Brakma, and to go there I'm gonna take the Zappy to a location that is closest to the right hand side of Brakma, which in this case is the miner's workshop. So as we can see, the exit's right here. The map that we want to go to is -1137, so it's right here. Okay, once we arrive at this map, we click the crypt door to go inside, and then we click the coffin because you have to search the crypt. So click this coffin, and then we receive a yellow scroll. So now what you want to do is to read the scroll. It's in your quest items. Just click it and then close it, and now it says find Finestro. Alright, Finestro is located at the map -2322, which is around here somewhere. Here it is. It's one map below the drill, but you know, if, I'm gonna use the zap because you know most people watching this video will not have access to the abandoned laboratories. You know, because your alliance has to own the area in order for you to use the drills. So I'm gonna GPS from Caravan Alley to one map below the drill, -2322. Okay, once we arrive at this map, he's clearly standing in the middle of the map. Talk to him. Try to convince him. He's going to run away. He's going to jump into the lava. So hurry to him. But he disappears anyway. So now we need to go back to the crypt to see if he has reappeared. So that's the same way, you know, going to Brakma and then, yeah. Okay, once you arrive here, just go inside the crypt. Alright, so he's here, talk to him. So essentially what the purpose of this section of the quest is, you have to try and find a way to kill him. So we're trying to find a way to kill the vampire, essentially, and we need to find a specialist in vampires now, and in order to do that we need to go to -1632. So it's right here. It's not too far, it's just a straight line up and then left. Okay, once we arrive here, we talk to this NPC here and ask if she knows an effective way to kill a vampire. Keep going and so on. And now we need to get 3 ingredients, which is garlic bread, holy water, and a vampire hunter stake. I'm gonna do it in this order, you know, just to not confuse you guys. So let's start off with garlic bread. Now, before I mentioned that you needed to have 50 frosties in your inventory, that's because you need to exchange it with the baker that is inside the farmer's workshop at Brackma, and he's going to give you some garlic bread. So let's go to farmer's workshop, go inside, and okay, it just happens to have a question mark. Ask if he has any garlic bread, find out the price, hand over the frosties. Yeah, so we give him 50 frosties and we get a garlic bread there. Now we have to get some holy water. The location for the holy water is inside the church that is in Amakna, and the closest location to go from is the Gobble Corner Zap. So we are here, and then we go one map to the right and then 4 maps up. We just go inside the church, and there is a vase at the very end of the room, so click that and you'll get your holy water. Next, we need to get a vampire hunter stake. So this particular objective here has 2 parts you need to do. You need to get a bit of wood, which is located inside the evil forest. Oh no, sorry, not the evil forest, the Treechnid forest, which is the area with soft oak. And I believe it's located at -10, -13. So we need to go to that map, and then we collect the wood. Okay, once we arrive at this map, there is a clickable bit of wood here, and we need to click that. When we click that, we're going to be attacked by a Treechnid. And this is an annoying type of Treechnid because the mechanics of the fight are a bit difficult. Let me show you how it works. Alright, first things first, try to have some form of area of effect spell, but I'm going to use Fulminating Arrow because it can hit multiple things at once anyway. The reason for this is because it's going to surround itself in trees. Do not start near it in the first turn, because in the first turn it has the ability to one-hit KO. But every turn after that, it can't one-hit KO, so just make sure the first turn, you know, you start far away. Okay, so what we need to do is it's surrounded itself with trees 550 HP. So I'm going to try and kill that with, there we go, with Fulminating Arrow. So now I can hit the Treechnid. If you have like let's say explosive arrow or something, that's also fine. Now, it can also do the same thing to me. As you saw there, it surrounded me in trees, which means I need to kill the trees. Let's see. It also raped my range. Yeah, it raped my range with the wood have eyes -6 range 3 turns, so I'm gonna have to use distant shooting. I'm gonna reach this lot of trees here with Fulminating Arrow. Alright, see, the thing about Fulminating Arrow is that the further the distance that the spell travels, the more damage that the spell will do. So now I'm gonna powerful shooting, Fulminating Arrow the whole lot. Alright, see how this time he was the final one to get hit, so he lost 1403 HP. Alright, let's punitive arrow him. 1.7k. Alright, surrounded himself again, so it's Fulminating Arrow. Alright, now Erosive Arrow. Barricade shot. Alright, the next turn he should be dead. So essentially just trying to keep running away, and he can't really do much to you there. Alright, let's Fulminate again. Alright, that ended him. Yep. Okay, so now that we have the bit of wood, what we need to do is go to the Gobble Corner lumberjack workshop and give it to the NPC that is inside the lumberjack workshop. And what he's going to do there is he's going to turn that bit of wood into a hunter's stake. So it's not far, it's just one map down, one map to the left from the Gorball Corner Zap, and then we go inside there, lagging a bit. Yeah, we talk to him, ask if we can craft a stake. He asked if we're a vampire hunter. Yep, okay, hand over a piece of wood, wait till he's finished, say thank you and leave. Okay, now that we have all 3 ingredients, we need to give it to Finestro. He's back in his crypt, so once again we need to go back to Brakma. As you guys can see, this quest already has a large amount of walking that you have to do. So make sure you have a GPS, it really saves time, especially if you're trying to do Ivory on more than one account as well. Luckily I'm not, but if I had more than one account, it's very, very annoying. Okay, just enter the crypt. Talk to Finestro. And you have 3 options. It doesn't matter what order you do it in. For the purpose of being in order, I'm just going to do it the first option, and then the second option, and then the third option. So the garlic bread, then the holy water, and then the steak. Alright, so we're trying to kill this vampire, but he's still alive. So we need to go back to the vampire expert and tell her that obviously the strategies that she's suggested has not worked. Okay, once we arrive here, talk to the NPC and announce that the methods did not work. Keep talking. Now she mentions that she mentions Anarese the Shushis, which is the person responsible for turning some of them into little piles of ash, and she might be the solution to the problem. Therefore, we need to escort Finestro to the entrance of 4-Foot Manor. 4-Foot Manor is the it's the name of the dungeon in Desecrated Highlands, and the boss of that dungeon is Anarese the Shushis. Well, most people just call it Anarese. So what we need to do now is go back to minus 1137, and we need to escort Finestro to the dungeon, because Finestro wants to die, and we need to beat the dungeon so that we can talk to Anarese, and Anarese will kill Finestro. Okay, let's go in. And we talk to him, and we propose a trip to 4-Foot Manor. He's got nothing to lose, so let's escort him. So now he will be following you, and you need to go to 4-Foot Manor. So let's go there right now. Caravan Alley, no, Desecrated Highlands. It is one map to the right, but you can't go right here, so you have to go down and around. That's one of the annoying things about this place. The monsters here are quite difficult, like they're not easy monsters, so I'm obviously gonna have to try and find a good team to take me through. Okay, so once you arrive at the outside of this dungeon, you lost a Finestro because he goes in by himself and he appears at the last room after you beat Anarese. So now we have to get an audience with Anarese by force, which means essentially we have to beat Anarese. Okay, so once I beat her, I'll cut back to the video. Okay, so after defeating Anarese dungeon at 4-Foot Manor, you need to introduce Finestro to the Shushis, which is essentially Anarese the Shushis. Talk to her and pick the third option, introduce Finestro. Explain that he wants to die, basically. Make sure Anarese doesn't have any bad intentions. Turn towards him. Now you talk to Finestro. Keep talking. and you're done. Talk to Anna Reese, leave the 4-foot manure, and you need to go back to Skoldmort, who is one of the 3 Norai located at the ice fields. Oh no, sorry, Aspra Gorge. Okay, once you arrive back, talk to Skoldmort, announce your mission was successful, take her and take the thread. Okay, the 8th quest of Ivory Dofus is now complete. That means I have 1 quest to go, which is the Black Warrior, and that is in quest 9. Quest 6, 7, 8 and 9 can be completed in any order you want. They will unlock during the quest ordeal. Thanks for watching, I'll see you at the next video.